Hey guys, it's 5 o'clock, going on 5 o'clock in AM in morning. Can't sleep again. I'm awake at 4. Look at me, not getting no sleep. But what'll happen, I'll start to feel better soon, and then I'll start to get, look at my eyes just dragging down. I'm so tired every day. My nails are a bit dirty. I've just got up from bed. But yeah, they're nice and clean now. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. What do you call it? I don't know what's going on. Do you know what? I'm telling you, man. I've been clean now off gear for over 3 years, and I'm off heroin and smack cocaine. And I'm telling you right this second now, guys, I've come to the conclusion that I am still feeling it 3 years on from a withdrawal. No, I didn't go through withdrawals, basically, of heroin and crack. I swapped over to methadone, and the crack was just psychological. I had to get through it for about a year and a half before it stopped constantly being on my head. You know, like my second wife it was. Do you know what I mean? And then the gear, I was never smoking that before. I stopped smoking the gear. I was smoking the gear at first from when I was 18-year-old. I never knew what crack was. I moved down to London, and with another girl, I had 2 kids to her, and she, no, not she. I brought some home one time. Didn't know what it was. He told me I'd smoke it. I smoked it that way, and then my other partner asked me for a bit, which we both shared. We both enjoyed. We started just buying bits. Next minute I know, it was a lot more. Next minute I know, we loved it that much. We ended up spending everything on it. Do you know what I mean? You're talking 30, 40,000 pound back in the day when I was working as a postman and that, and getting paid big money, and that they were getting their money. So yeah, it was all a mass up. So from 18 all the way to 38, all I've known is drugs in my body. Now there's no drugs in my body. I'm having to fill it up with all mad stuff to make myself feel right. But these doctors don't understand. If you've been on heroin, everybody reacts differently. Okay, coming off drugs, yeah. Okay, my first year and a half was hard. After that, it's still hard. It's still hard now. I'm waking up at stupid hours. It struck me right. I'm on enough methadone. I'm on enough other tablets to keep me asleep. But all the tablets and the methadone is knock me out, and it keeps me asleep for 3-4 hours, and I'm awake. I'll take it at 10. By 2, 3, I'm awake, and I can't get back to sleep. It's like that's my sleep done. My 5 hours is done. That's all I get every day. How can you live like that? How can you live living, do you know what I mean? Day to day, waking up 3, 4, and if I'm lucky, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now because I've been awake over 2 hours. Realistically, I got up at 2:30, but I laid in bed just to see. Do you know what I mean? If I can I wasted an extra 20 minutes just laid there, I'm thinking, what the heck? What time is it? Turn time on. My God, my heart nearly dropped. 3 o'clock. That's the earliest I wake up. The latest is 5. I've been awake 2.5 hours. There's no need going back to sleep for me now. I've just gone outside and done about an 8-minute jog. An 8-minute jog down the road, okay? And then a good fast jog up the hill. By the time I got in, my legs were aching. I was dripping. Wow. I thought, right, I'm going to do this run every single day. And then when I start feeling not tired, then I'm going to take it another 50 yards, 100 yards of jogging and sprinting. And then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do it every single morning. Every time I wake up, anxious and anxiety, I'm going outside, getting some fresh air, listening to the birds. There's so many birds up where we live, guys. Honestly, it's just so nice and peaceful when you're out there. All you can hear is birds tweaking and this and that. All the babies are crying. So I've chucked loads of bread out in front of my grass where they all come down, the wood pigeons, and they all fight over. The big one comes down and fights over the big piece. I watch them all the time. They're like little rats, they are, honestly. I've got something wrong with behind my ear. See it? Can you see it? There. I don't know what's going wrong with it. There was a bit of a bubble there, you know, and it felt like a bit of a big blackhead to me. So I'm looking, I couldn't see one. Anyway, I've squeezed it, and next minute I don't know what happened, mate. I just heard this, boop, boop, and I just pulled my hand away, mate, and it was just full of cuss. I know you don't want to hear it, mate. That I don't know where it come from. It was just stuck. Must have been behind my ear for a bit. Do you know what I mean? And it will hurt. It kept hurting me, but I just thought it was just something normal. So I did some in investigations before it was bleeding like this. I could see it over here, big bump there, a big massive bump there, and it was just ready to pop. Do you know what I mean? So I got a little prick, and I've turned my ear around, and I've just pricked it once, pricked it twice, give it a little squeeze just to make sure there's something in there, and pop it went. It just went fucking pop all over my ear, all over, just popped straight out, all over my hand. There was just loads of it, and I just kept pushing, but nothing else would come out of it. It was just a top bit, like a little blackhead that I got a bit infected, and then I looked really carefully, and it was an ingrowing hair. So basically, in hair had ingrown into my skin, got a bit infected. I've squeezed it all out, got it on my hand, obviously, because I want to know what's going on, and I've looked at it, I've picked it apart, yeah, thinking, well, how has it got infected? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really get many infections, very rarely. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, nah, not behind my ear, man, I'm not having this. Do you know what I mean? Something else has gone wrong. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I've started taking it to bits, yeah, and then the blackhead were there, and I thought, what's that? Do you know what I mean? I don't get blackheads behind my ear. Do you know what I mean? And then, as I pulled it apart, it wasn't a blackhead. It was a hair that had gone stiff. That when I've took it out, I've just ripped it out, and then I've thought I messed around with the little hair, and I thought that's not a blackhead, that's a goddamn hair. So the hair were long, big. Listen, I shouldn't have long piece. You don't have long pieces of hair behind your neck. You get me? Some hair must have somehow got infected, got in there somehow, and it's been in there for a long time. Do you know what I mean? And it's got infected. Anyway, after I pushed it and I pushed the hair out with the gunk out, which I thought it was a blackhead and it weren't. Do you know what I mean? And then bang. Do you know what I mean? Because I do have a few blackheads here and there. Do you know what I mean? See a couple there. Do you know what I mean? But I do pick them all out. I've got to be very careful. I do that spoon thing. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm on my face. But I'm not. They're not blackheads. There's no more. They're no. We've got one there. I've got a couple there. Yeah. They'll go out though. I'll get rid of them today. Don't worry. But other than that, it's a fucking sluggy part, man. I tell you, it really is. But anyway, shit happens. What you're going to do in Nipster99 show, baby. You're going to keep moving forward, and keep delivering, and keep on it. That's all you've got to do. Okay, guys? Over and out, guys. Bye.